Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and today we are continuing our quest to unlock everything on everyone, and in order to do that we are going to be playing some hard mode. Azazel, everybody's favourite winged bringer of mini brimstone death. Now, I've not played this character for ages. He was in my second ever Rebirth video, the first person I did the boss rush on with a Ludica for Capolo technique Brimstone, and it was one of the most awesome experiences I've had in this game, something I definitely won't forget. I was just blown away by what was happening, and yeah, I've not really touched him since, because let's be honest, he is really fun and novel to play a few times, and then you realise it's kind of really overpowered, so yeah, where's the challenge? But I also think that Azazel is basically Rebirth's kind of stress putty. You know, the kind of soft stuff that you put in your hands and you just squish and squelch it about and then you feel better about things. And that after a long, sort of stressful, tired day, you may want to play some Rebirth, you may want to destroy the faces of some gross, bleeding, creepy things, but you might not want the heart-poundingness, so you play Mr. Azazel, the stress putty. Is that epic fetus? Is that epic fetus that I have unlocked? I've got epic, oh my god, in an actual run! I am so... It doesn't really even matter that I'm playing Azazel. I mean, yes, I guess flight, but who cares? I have got epic freaking fetus in an actual... I'm happy, guys. You might not be able to tell, but I am really happy. This is probably... definitely in contention for my favorite item. I think it is absolutely wonderful. So that's good. You know, I was going to be like, yeah, I'm playing hard mode after what I said about it, but I think on Azazel you kind of should if you're not terrible at the game, which I guess I'm not. I mean, I know I'm not that amazing, but wow, that's convenient for hard mode, isn't it? Alright, I accept. This is going pretty well so far. Oh, the power of explosions. Just the power of explosions. But I think this makes up for it, really. Yeah, definitely. I still think hard mode is definitely not the fun and proper way to experience the game, because artificially restricting items, etc. is kind of lame. But screw that noise. We got epic freaking fetus! Look at the pain that this item brings. The Duke of Flies? More like the Duke of Dies. Let's move on now. I mean, to say I'm pleased with this run is a massive understatement, so let's just do the things. Boom, goodbye, sit down, die all of y'all, and yeah. Okay, don't hit self with epic fetus, has big blast range, remember that. Good, well, might as well get all the pots. I mean, definitely on hard mode, we need to try and get every advantage that we can in terms of finding keys and stuff, because, oh, wow, that is something I will accept, because while we have the power, we also don't have a way into the item room. Not that I think I actually need it. I genuinely think that if I didn't get another item this entire run, that I have the potential to easily beat up to Blue Baby. I mean, the free black hearts may become a problem if I start getting cocky and taking stupid damage, but I think offensively, at the very least, there is not much I have left to do here. So this one... okay, I think that was kind of slick of me, actually. I think that went rather well. No way in that item room, but for the first time in forever, okay, I'm not mad that I can't get into an item room. I know what you're thinking. Tinted rock, as well as double kill on enemies. I mean, game, you're so nice to me. I mean, the game treats me so well, guys. Like a gentle lover, I think, is... I mean, or rough lover, depending on what you prefer. I mean, I'm not going to judge you, okay? And I'm also going to stop talking about this, but no... whatever your preference is, that's how the game is treating me. And yeah, gonna check for a super secret. Gonna get the super secret and grab an extra black heart on Mr. Azazi boy. I think is there a better start in the game than Azazel into Epic Fetus? Because I'm not thinking there is. Oh, wow, as well. That Soul Heart went for a ride there. We have a lot of money, which is good for when we eventually get to shops. Not that I think we're ever getting in a shop, because I'm not allowed to go in them. But still, who is getting... Oh, the haunt! Normally, I'd be really upset about this happening, but now, I'm actually really okay. Goodbye. And... Oh, range up, obviously useless, but what can you do? We have the mark, and really, I'm not going to take the mark. I would rather get an angel Geel? What the hell is even a Geel? Whatever they are, I'd rather get an angel one than have the mark when I've got Epic Fetus, because I just don't need the damage up. So we'll hold out on that. I am going to sacrifice a black heart here. I should have done this before grabbing them. Did I just go in there without taking damage? How did I do that? Alright, I will accept. No keys to be found on this entire floor, which is a shame. But don't worry, guys. It was definitely lemon mishap in the item room. I think we can all agree it was 100% lemon mishap. Curse of the Blind. Slightly upsetting. I mean, actually very upsetting, because Curse of the Blind... I'm pretty sure that's the one that means I can't see what items I'm going to pick up, which is a problem, right? Because if I accidentally pick up an item that completely ruins Epic Fetus synergy, I'm going to have a real problem. So let's hope upon hope, guys, that doesn't happen. And Splodge. I think that is what exterminators need to start using. Forget bug spray and the like. If you've got a pest problem, drop a missile on it. I mean, guys, what problem could you possibly have that dropping a missile on it would not help? Because I personally can't think of one, and I think that would make the humans race just generally better, actually. Just drop a missile on it. Life advice there from me, Rage, to you. Oh my god, it's a pack of leg days! Okay, alright. It's a group encounter. I can only choose to capture one. Do I have Surf? Can I kill them all at once? In we pop, a load of explosions to be exploded, and more money. I think this is the most money I've ever had on challenge mode. I think it's actually kind of a ridiculous amount to have, especially given, oh, those Diglets chose to raise their heads at the very wrong time there. Like, just wrong place, wrong time. And it's a real metaphor for life, isn't it? You appear in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you get a missile dropped on your head. It's unfortunate, but it's something that happens every day to millions of people around the world, and only you can help by just donating 1 missile a month to this number. I don't really know how you donate 1 missile per month, but I'm assuming it'd be pretty cool. It looks like the game is going to be like, what, you think you can complete the rest of the game without any more items? Alright, we hear your boast, and we're going to call you on it. We're not actually going to let you get a key at any point. I mean, technically, because of Epic Fetus, I can, of course, skip most of the rooms, but where's the fun in that, you know? A full health pill when I am on full health. Amazing. Hey, Larry Jr. Sorry, Larry Jr. I mean, you tried, I suppose. Kudos for that. Yeah, I got nothing. Goody Jr. Getting annihilated. I thought I'd just annihilate myself as well. And all sets up, then shuffled. Tell me, okay, our damage wasn't that reduced. Was that even worth well, I say was that even worth taking? I couldn't see what it was. We'll go for the final room and just hope that it is, of course, a key-bearing room. It's like a load-bearing support beam, but with a key. In fact, it's nothing like that. I take that back. That was... I don't really know what I was expecting. No super secret, though. Where art thou, super secretith room of secretive? Oh, we've got some angry spiders, but not angry enough. Health up. Well, that's kind of convenient, I think. Let me in. I wish to see what item you have. Go, Epic Fetus. If we try enough times, we can get through. I suppose 'tis not to be. So that's 2 item floors in a row we're not actually allowed to get, which is upsetting. And that really is inherently the problem of hard mode. Irrelevant of how much fun you're having, or how well you're doing, or any of that. It's just lame to not pick up new items. It really isn't. But, you know, I've gone on about this before, so I don't really need to reiterate myself. But, you know, that's example in action right there. You are going to die, and then you, boom. And then I thought I'd quickly move into the path of those blood tears, because I really didn't think... Oh my god! Guys! We were allowed a key! Oh man, I never thought I'd see this day. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my homeboys, and mostly I want to thank Plankton for helping me through this. And in return, I will be sure to deliver him a Krabby Patty. Well, that was mean. And there we go there. So, back to maximum hearts. Maximum ownage. Watch the item room on this floor be absolutely abhorrently bad. Just as an extra slap in the face. I can only think that's why the game is, of course, teasing me. I think that is definitely worth having a nosy at. So technically, I can get Dead Cat, because, yeah, all it will do is give me 9 lives, seeing as I already have 1 red heart anyway. So that was definitely a worthwhile room, even despite having to kill Mr. Peeper, who is going to die to 3 missiles, and... oh, that's it. You know, I was actually ready to go there. I was excited about the bosses I was going to have to kill, and just nothing. And boom, boom. I love that you can move it right up until the point where it actually comes down. It makes it so much better that you don't have a limit. That's the relic. That's actually not bad. I mean, it's like a worse version of Dark Bum in terms of the amount of soul hearts it generates, but of course it doesn't cost your actual normal hearts to do so. So, on most levels, it's technically worse, but if you've got a lot of HP you need to keep refilling, it's probably a little bit better, but certainly not something I will say no to. There could have been a lot of worse items in that room. Oh yeah, you can't visit... oh no, you can kill Golden Poop with Epic Fetus. It just requires some serious missile accuracy, apparently. Apparently. It's like this thing annihilates bosses, and then falls down to just destroy. I don't care. I've got 55 money. Why am I even bothered about this? Alright, who is the next unfortunate victim of my ultimate rampage? Oh, Gertie, is it? Oh, well, that's, not gonna go well for you, my friend. Drop the bomb. Quite literally. And safety pin. Normally a fantastic item. Not something we really need. A useless soul heart, which really is just awkward. Though I'd rather have use... and a soul heart from a normal fire. That is so rare. And of course it happens when I have maximum health. I mean, this game has a funny sense of humor, does it not? It almost makes me not want to blow up other fires. I suppose the relic probably did help, so I shouldn't be too upset. But gosh darn it, I will use this opportunity to be upset. Super secrets. Lovely. Yay. Alright, moving on in what is quite frankly just the most stress-relieving domination run I've had in a while. I don't even care about exploring the rest of the floor. I mean, what can I get at this point that would make this better? I've got 9 lives, flying, and freaking Dr. Epic Mega Fetus. I'm a posh flying devil thing in a top hat. And if there's ever a career choice for me, it's posh flying devil thing in a top hat. Though Mr. Polyphemus is proving difficult to hit with missiles, though he did just kind of stand still and let me kill him there. Not really sure why he did. Not really sure why he did that, but you know, I'm not going to complain. In fact, I'm going to write a written thank you to his family explaining how I very much enjoyed slaughtering him. I am very tempted to go for the boss rush, assuming we get to it, which I kind of feel like we will, given how well we're doing. But it does depend. Another wasted soul heart. To be fair, I can be probably a little bit reckless, just because of the amount of spare life I seem to be rocking with. And double key, really kind of useful. I feel like the shop potentially will have more useful items for us than actual item rooms. Though, actually, I don't know. I don't know which one I would choose if I only had one key. But fortunately, I don't only have one key, so I don't have to make such decisions. That dingle was not a smart dingle. That was definitely a natural selection in action there, as that dingle impaled itself on deadly spikes. Whoa! That room would normally be quite ridiculous. Tactical damage there, guys. I needed to get rid of them all. I have a black heart. There's loads of soul hearts. I mean, I may as well just get hit and blast the room. Look at this. Look at this right here. Where are these soul hearts on other runs when you need them? The game is cruel and full of RNG. Yes, that was a Game of Thrones reference. I know. And another key. I thought champions aren't supposed to drop consumables on hard mode. I guess it's just a lowered chance of them doing so. Hey, Greed. Goodbye, Greed. You tried, Greed, I guess. You really did try. I really want Dr. Fetus to be a boss in the game. Like, how cool would that be? Like a giant top hat wearing freaky Dr. Fetus man that just tries to bomb you to death. I think that'd be a really enjoyable boss fight. I think that'd be sweet. Small rock, I guess. Damage up never hurt anybody, except, you know, the people you're firing missiles at. And because we're XL, we technically should get 2 bosses in a row here. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I really have no care, even slightly, to try and dodge stuff. There is so much life I can go and get. It's ridiculous. And this is going to be one of those... It's gonna be one of those rooms, isn't it? Please, please. Can you just like pop up? No, we're just gonna play this game. I don't really have any tangible way of making... Oh, please, please! Oh, okay. Alright, guys. We managed it. We did. I'm not actually sure if I even want to get HP up. Because do I? Do I actually want HP up when I've got so many soul hearts to go get consistently? I think that may be going against me. Potentially not. I mean, 2 hearts is fine, but I don't actually think I should go past that, even if I get the opportunity to do so. We are on an XL floor, so there should be multiple item rooms for us to get. See, lad, that's 2 HP ups. Do I actually want that? I'm not entirely sure, because I'm generating so many soul hearts, and I'm hardly taking damage, because, I mean, I'm just slaughtering everything. I don't really know what's correct here. On an XL floor, is there, like, double the amount of secret rooms as well? So I'm not completely sure on that either. See what this one is. The unicorn horn. I guess that's probably better. Temporary badass. Probably better than the bomb buddy for, I mean, obvious reasons. That no bomb buddy can ever be better than missiles on demand. But it's just whether I take the lard or not. It's the main thing I'm wondering. I guess 4 hearts and the rest soul hearts is probably okay. I think that's kind of a nice balance. Just so red heart drops don't potentially go completely to waste. I'm going to tease myself with even more soul hearts that I can't pick up because, you know, I'm kind of a sadist like that. And then we're going to go annihilate Mother. There's not really much else for me to do on this floor. I realize I could probably go to another shop. Actually, yeah, let's go to the other shop, because this is the last floor for shops. And we kind of have boss rush time. I do want to grab the boss rush. So I'm actually going to do the boss rush first, because that will let me just teleport out, won't it? And I can get back into the boss room afterwards. I think that makes, you know, the sensible order to do things. Okay. Am I going to time it correctly? Boom! 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 Can we boom? Let's boom some more. And boom. Any second now. Yep, that was difficult. That was really, really difficult. So we get the devil room. We get the boss rush. We're taking the of course, because that's what I've not done. We'll have a poke into the devil room. Neither of those is something I want. Into the boss rush we go. Cricket's head. That would make my damage insane. And I've not done the boss rush as Azazel. So, yeah, let's do it. Also, you know, the fact that I don't actually have the full card, because I am a fool. But I think Cricket's head will make us do such insane damage. Yeah, look, we're back to max damage. Can we one-shot the Carrion Queen? Practically. We can one-shot the Wretched. Yeah, alright, that was worth doing a boss rush on damn near anyone. Cricket's head is a wonderful little item. It really is. The damage amplification is insane. This is almost as easy as... In fact, no, this is probably as easy as the Ludicolo technique boss rush that I did before. What is it about Azazel that seems to result in unreal boss rushes for me? I mean, I guess his natural power seems a likely candidate, but honestly, this is stupid. Where are you, other blastocytes? I do like that you give me innocence. Gemini and Steven double kill! Actually managed to double kill a boss. That is neat. Larry Jr., Fistula, and not the Hollow. Just Larry Jr. and Fistula. I don't know why I decided that there was free, knowing how this works. Okay, Fistula is really annoying for Epic Fetus, because, you know, you can't cleave through to the other things hiding within him, which is a shame. Although that little worm thing did, in fact, charge onto spikes. What is it with things and wanting to commit suicide in Isaac? Does anybody know? Has anybody got the info on that one? Because, you know, I think it's not the best strategy for continued survival, honestly. And the final piece. There we go. Oh, hello, Chaddy boy. Hey, Chad. Who said, right? You go one-shot Monstro. Oh, wonderful. Monstro's got more health than Shub. I never would have guessed that. Gertie, off you pop. Got Monstro 2 in the house. And Gish. They are going to both die together, hopefully. Oh, no, just Monstro 2. Gish got the hell out of there. But not fast enough today. Normal Widow, not a problem. Normal Pin, really, I mean, not a problem. I like to imagine... Oh, that's a shame. I like to imagine that the missile followed Pin down its burrow, and Pin was beyond annihilated. That makes me happy knowing that he died screaming. Because, I mean... most things are better when they die screaming. And that should take the Blighted... Is that the Blighted? No, that's not the Blighted Ovum. That's the Gemini series of bosses. The Bloat, that's what it was. The Bloat, quite a difficult boss, actually, when you're not fighting it in crazy OP scenarios. Definitely one of the biggest step-ups from its alive form. Like, the difference between Peep and the Bloat is massive. And there we go with Death. We have the Fallen, which should actually just get one shot. Yep, there we go. That part's gone. Where is the other one? Lovely. And for our efforts, we get to go back to full health and get the D10 to reroll enemies, which I have zero care about doing, because I'm going to kill everything, no matter what it is anyway. And we're just going to move on. Yeah, potentially a shame that I didn't go to the other item room. I forgot the full, but, you know, I'm a little bit tired, as I hinted at earlier, but that's okay. That could have been a much worse room, and it was fine. Not even bothered I took damage. Normally, a room with 2 eye turrets and those jumpy up and shooty things would be my idea of living hell, but... I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I think we'll probably kill the heart in maybe 4 missiles. Go away, go away, go away! Nice, my speed is okay. I've not actually had any speed ups, so that's supposedly fine. I mean, it's not really going to be a massive problem, is it? I don't need to be this fast when I can just hide and bomb. The best tactic in the world. And there we get a replacement soul heart. And lovely. We do grab an extra key, when of course we don't need it, but I'm not going to complain. I'm only going to talk about it, and complain a little. Come on, please. Please, things, just... I don't know where you are. Whoa, I actually pot shot. Wonderful. And tentacles. And hands. Oh, only one hand. Nope, 2 hands. Definitely 2 hands. No, it got me! Oh no! I'm really not worried about that. The health means nothing, and I know just kind of not to go in that room. Okay, that was a satisfying destruction of rocks. And double lust. Sorry, one lust. And... nice! What are you? You are puberty. We've achieved puberty, guys! Achievement unlocked! Achievement unlock should happen in real life. It really should. Just as like a virtual holographic pop-out. I think people would be a lot more productive if they got achievements for being so. Come on, one-shot that guy. Yes, you know you're doing well when you can one-shot Mr. Gaper Dude. For some reason I just assumed that they would all charge me instantly and put a missile in the middle, but they just didn't. Though I have learnt myself a new tactic for that room. Just don't go anywhere. Oh, pin? Really? Pin? Oh, Pin, you have no idea the pain and devastation that I'm heading your way. Even my black heart does that much damage to him. That's kind of insane. I would still rather have the paperclip, just in a case. Does that do anything to missiles? I mean, I doubt it. It just, like, goes zipping around the room and hits me in the face. That would be about right. Mr. Fred. Yeah, Mr. Fred, I don't know how to tell you this, but you are an easy boss for probably a starter character, so really I don't know what you were expecting to happen. We'll take the meat because of the damage up component, and we have the pentagram and the nail. Do I really need more damage? Is there a limit on damage? I think there may be. We'll grab that, hope for a guppy item. There is none. You know what, I'm going to, simply because I've kind of lost hope for an angel room, and at the same time, I think that the more damage, the better, because annihilating things in more than a one-shot, it's got to have some advantages, right? Well, I mean, technically we gained keys if I find 2 more uses for keys on this floor, and the money kind of pointless at this stage. So I think, generally speaking, given how unlikely it is I'm going to find a use for unlimited keys, that was probably a net loss. But that's fine. And I'm also not worried about my health, because I do have this soul heart generation. He is not an issue. Yeah, look at that. Already another soul heart. I'm not actually sure what did hit me there, because he can't physically fire tears. Well, that happened. Oh, okay. I'll admit, in my defense right there, I got very confused. I was actually looking at the screen like, what's going on? I don't know what happened. I zoned out. I must have got unfocused a little bit. I'm still a little bit sort of mind shattered with that room. I was like, oh, this room normally sorts itself out. And then when it didn't, and I was taking damage, and then I took 2 damage from the same laser, I don't know. I just kind of had this really weird sort of stop. I literally stopped. My brain just, everything about me just stopped doing things. It was literally RageEXE has stopped working in the most literal of senses. That was an interesting experience. I guess that's what I get for getting a grand total of maybe 4 hours sleep across 2 nights. But we're not going to worry about that. No, we're going to keep on keeping on and kill some... What's the official name for these demon spawn? I don't actually know. Now, I do have 9 lives, which is a nice insurance to have, because it's fairly easy to not take damage if I stop playing stupidly. Oh, man! The cleave is real. That cleared better than Brimstone did on that room. Unbelievable. Well, you guys aren't going to be much of a problem all round. Let's split you all up so you start being a little bit less threatening, getting maximum cleavage there on my missiles. Because as we all know, guys, you do need maximum cleavage at all times. I think of that we can agree. Did get a soul heart in there that I will go back for. And apparently they're umbilical cords that are attaching them to the wall, which makes them sizably more freaky. And I also realize I've not pressed the unicorn horn once, so I'm just going to do that right now and just annihilate these guys. Lovely. I mean, you gotta give me credit for that one, because I've not really needed to, have I? I mean, I've got Dr. Fetus and Cricket's head for damage. I think, strangely, right, we're not going to take health down. Oh, he does fire a tear, but only each time I send a missile out. That really does explain what happened earlier, actually. Ooh, a lot of dingle action. I've not seen this room before. It is rather interesting. And you are gone. You are gone. And you are gone. Missiles for everyone. For everyone. And it's time for it lives. Guys, I'm pretty sure it lives, you know? Oh wow, I just passively nearly killed it already. Yeah, what was my prediction? 4 missiles? I think I was right. Definitely. You unlocked Wrapped Baby. Okay, Wrapped Baby is mine. I do like unlocking Wrapped Baby. I do have a slight problem. Okay, I legit was not allowed to stop hugging the wall there. I don't know why that happened, but that's fine. Not going to complain. Into the cathedral. We are double low key. Normally would be kind of annoying, but get owned. Isaac somehow, right? I don't think he's going to be a particularly difficult fight. So, yeah, I'm strangely, guys, confident for the rest of this run. I don't know what it is that's making me so, but I think we're going to be okay. I think every little thing is gonna be alright. And every little thing, we're just gonna fight. Don't fight every little thing. That's not actually that good at all. Wow. That guy is normally annoying as hell to get in a room, and that was completely okay. Let's do this, and then move! Nice! That is what you call tic-tacs. Probably should have just skipped that room, but, you know, they threw down a challenge, and I had to answer. And Bob's rotten head, something I'm not entirely bothered about. Here we have Isaac. Okay, he's actually tanking the missiles with Abaddon, so fair enough to him. In fact, I'm just going to use the unicorn horn at literally the worst time possible, but that's okay. We'll go back to using missiles now. So, apparently a lot of you were telling me about his light beam thing, that you need to stop moving, and that's what does it. If you move while you're in the corner, then you still get hit. That seemed to be the most common consensus, so that's what I'm going to go with. And we do, of course, now move to the chest with only 3 keys. We are going to go back and get that soul hat, at least. I did notice it in the end. You're probably worried about it, but that's alright. I think you're allowed to make mistakes when you're basically guaranteed the victory. Are you a wizard? No. No, the answer is no. No, I'm not a wizard. Stop implying I am, and get in the van. Is that weird? It's probably weird. To the chest we go! I said... Yeah, was that so hard? Was that so hard, Azazel? The Satanic Bible has appeared in the basement. What does that do? Curse of the Unknown. I really thought for a second Curse of the Unknown was I can't see the items, which would have sucked. Slow effect. Toxic aura tears. Does that change the missile at all? Oh, it does do it into, like, brown smog now. And... oh, the paperclip, of course. Mum's eyeshadow. So we've got charming rockets as well. Aren't rockets just charming? Double super sloth. Got super owned. And we're going to claim that because we may as well get poison bombs. And we're good. Moving on. Goodbye. I mean, I did give him fair warning. I really did. You can't blame me. Triple kill! There it is. This is stupid how effective this is. It'd be funny if these guys were immune to explosions and I physically couldn't kill them in any other way. Although they do seem to be resistant, because they did take a little bit of killing compared to what I am used to. And the fact that I have 9 lives as well makes the fact that I can't see my health really a non-issue, because if I do somehow fuck up and manage to die, I mean, I'm going to come back, so does it really matter? I do still hate double adversary, though. There is... yeah, I realized I put a missile on myself a little bit too late. I need to kill Mr. Blue Baby quickly, because I am really... my focus is slipping so fast. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. It's basically this video, or you would have to have missed a day of Isaac, and I just don't want to do that to you. I really don't. So I think it was a good excuse to use Azazel. Wow. Good. A soul hat. Delicious. Probably should lean upon that unicorn horn a little more. This is a fairly nice and easy room to have to deal with, as long as I, you know, stop failing with my missile placement. Of course, we went everywhere but where we needed to go. That's about right. 99 coins on a hard mode run. I think that is definitely an achievement. I feel like that should be actually an achievement, 99 coins on a hard mode. Did I just triple kill Chubb? I think I just triple killed Chubb, which makes me exceedingly happy. I'm going to use this, because, you know, they're going to get all up in my face. It's not even worth it, is it? It's actually not even worth me using that. It just doesn't do the damage. It really doesn't. Normally, it's fantastic to unicorn up and attack people, but it just did nothing. Lust is potentially going to be a problem with Dr. Fetus in a room like this, because I'm going to have to catch her on the edge of an explosion like that. Puberty! Yeah, there you go, Azazel. Enjoy. And we found the boss. A weird place for the boss to be. Never had this happen before. Hey, blue baby. How are you? I'm pretty good. Just killed your Isaac form. Slow tears actually really helping out there. Going to keep bombing you into oblivion. And, yeah. So, oh, we've unlocked Abaddon. That's how you unlock Abaddon. Nice. So that went well. Alright guys, a very easy hard mode Azazel run. Nothing to complain about there. We've seen this ending a bazillion times. And we've got Abaddon, a really nicely powerful item. So I think if we have a look at Mr. Azazel, yes, there we go. So all we really need is a hard mode Satan and Lamb on him, which shouldn't be that difficult, and we are good. But for now, my name has been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this, and subscribe for more. Really does help your support, guys. It makes it so good. And goodbye.